Hello YouTube, what's up? This is DP Aviation here. By the thumbnail, by the title, and by the intro, and now whatever you're looking at the screen, you can guess that what this video is about. Yes, this is the 42nd Karachi Jinnah International Airport update. If you have been following my Instagram, then this is no surprise to you that I have officially bought this airport back, and you guys can't imagine how much excited I am while I'm recording this update. It's literally, you can see, let me show you, it's 2 a.m. at the night, but still I'm recording this video because I was super excited and I couldn't wait anymore. So let's just get started with everything. There's a lot to discuss in this video, but I'll try to keep things short so this video doesn't get unnecessarily long. Now you guys might be wondering that where have the updates been and where has everything been. I have multiple times said that in my videos that the reason why I removed my Karachi airport, why I didn't make more videos of it, and I think most of you know about it, but if you don't, then I will briefly tell you that I removed this airport because in my old house I had some shift of furniture and stuff, so that made me remove this airport, and yeah, that was Karachi. So, and now if you all know that I have shifted to Lahore. So in Lahore I have officially made my in August 2022 I had shifted to Lahore, and here I had plans to make the airport, but I was waiting once my college gets over and I just start working on my airport and on YouTube. As you all know that 2022 was a complete turmoil for this channel and my aviation career, but I would blame no one else but myself for that because I wasn't interested. I lost my interest in aviation for some reason, but now I have regained it, and thank you all so much for 1000 subscribers. And this is the first, if I forgot to mention, this is the first update in 2 years. The last time I uploaded was a Karachi update was 29th April 2021, and it's been more than 2 years. I like 2 years and almost 2 months. So that's all the past, and now we are into the future and the present. So sorry for the shake. So I would just now show you the airport and discuss some things related to the airport, as there have been some changes in the aviation of Pakistan since then, and also about this channel. Also, this is my first time recording Karachi airport after 1000 subscribers. I highly appreciate that, and I thank you all. So enough talk. Now let's first show you guys let me first show you guys the airport, then I'll stand up to show you the overview. So over here you can see this is the international terminal. This is the main, sorry, not the international terminal, this is actually called the satellite. The main terminal is this building over here. Let me zoom. So this is, I know it looks like crap right now. I still have got work to do on this airport, not a lot, but I still have some improvements to do on this airport. I just couldn't wait. So it has been 15 days of me working on this airport, and I wanted to show you, but still there is some work left. Nothing more to expand, but some work to do on the airport, so I'll do that, and hopefully by the next update you'll see it, which I'll be uploading within a week or two, because there's been a lot of gaps, so I would try to recover that. So this is the international satellite. As if you are the viewers of the channel since the start, then you might know all these things, but if you're a new viewer, since most of them are, so I'm explaining this. This thing over here is the corridor which connects the terminal to the international satellite, and vice versa. And similarly, for the same goes for the domestic terminal. This corridor connects you to the domestic satellite. Sorry guys, I keep on calling it terminal, but you understand that. And this over here is the taxiway of both international and domestic of these gates, these 4 gates mainly. And I didn't have the space for international taxiway, but I do have space for the domestic taxiway, and I did it. And then we have taxiway 1, taxiway 2, and then we also have the runway. So the airport is not like complete, because the name, not like the original airport, because the original Karachi airport, as you all know, is huge, so it's not possible to make it. Like I would need even more than 2 rooms to make it complete, but this is the most necessary part, so I did it. And here is the taxiway and connecting to the runway. So that's all I have for Karachi airport, and I think this size is sufficient. And you know, the gap between the runway and the taxiway in the real airport isn't even this much. It's like 2 777s standing side by side, but I took slightly short of a 777 standing on one side to make this look proper, otherwise it would have unnecessarily expanded it. So that's the overview of the airport. So first we'll head into the routes, and then we'll be moving on to the future plans and other stuff. Now guys, before, especially to the new viewers, you should listen to this carefully before commenting about are these planes, or are these models, or are these toys. Please view my video of discussions where I gave a complete description about what my planes are they toys, are they models. So I'm just going to call them planes, I won't call them toys or models, as I know they aren't really matching other sizes. But please watch this video if you are a new viewer, and if you haven't already, I'll click this annotation somewhere around here and you'll find that video. If you can pause this right now and go and see that video, then you can come back if you want to and know about these planes, because if I keep describing over here, it will make the video unnecessarily long, and the video is already getting so long. So first of all, here we have the PIA custom model. Guys, you can see the title of PIA turned out to be really small, but the one I printed before was a really big one. It was looking like a PIA 737 instead of a PIA A320, and the tail is okay, but I think it's more of a dark green than compared to the normal green. So, but it's okay, I don't mind. And you can also see the stabilizers, they are made out of paper because the original one is broke. And the second thing is that this aircraft, I made it into a PIA aircraft, is because this plane was standing it was scraped since 2019 was the last time I used this plane. After that I have never used it, but it was being of no use, so I said that why not make it useful and make it into a PIA 320. So talk about the routes. This is actually leaving for Islamabad SPK 373, and this is the Serene Air Boeing 737-800. This is not my first time making Serene Air, but the older one in 2017 didn't turn out to be perfectly well. I know this is also not looking so good. The difference I'll do, you can see the titles have been unnecessarily big. I didn't want to make them too big. I'm satisfied with the tail, but the titles are too big. I was actually a bit conscious after these ones turned out to be so small, so I printed them big. I'll try to improve them, and I'll also try to remove its landing gears or make them by myself. So this is Serene Air Boeing 737-800 leaving for Islamabad as ER504. Next up we have the Air Blue Airbus A320. This is my newer Air Blue aircraft. The one which you are used to seeing is the A321. This is supposed to be the A320, and you can see the tail over here, and the title have been customized. The title, the blue version of the title wasn't that dark. I did that by myself. It was light blue, but obviously, and this plane used to be an Etihad A320, but it was looking very bad, and so I turned it into the Air Blue one, and this I think looks better. This was the best I could do. I'll try to make the wings a bit more white than this. So this is Air Blue A320 leaving for Lahore SPA 405, and sorry, it's not leaving for Lahore SPA 405. It has just arrived from Lahore SPA 405. So moving on, next we have the dual jetway, the PIA 777-200ER leaving for Islamabad SPK 370. Now PIA, since I'm not sure if they're going to continue it, but since the last week they have been using the 777-200 from Karachi to Islamabad. On the domestic routes, they had decreased the number of 777s since 2018. It was once in a blue moon that they used the 777s in domestic flights, but since last week I've seen that they're doing it daily, and I hope they continue it, because domestic network really needs it. So yeah, this is leading for Islamabad PK370. Moving on to empty gates, then we have the other PIA triple A320, which is leading for which just arrived from Quetta as PK1311. Now this PIA and that PIA, this one is the one I used to use a lot, but you know what actually happened? I accidentally printed the tail decals very small, but I ended up making them right. And if you followed my Instagram, you would know that I have been working on my custom models a lot. And yeah, that's probably it. So please go ahead and follow my Instagram account. You can see it in the description and at the end of the video. So this PIA A320, it arrived from Quetta as PK1311, and I like this one more. It looks a bit neater compared to that one because that is much older. I'll try to make it look more like this. And back over here at the hard stand, we have the Air Blue A321. This is supposed to be an A321 and this is supposed to be an A320. Now the basic difference between these two planes you might notice is that this tail is I did by myself, that's why it doesn't look that good, and this one is the one I printed. I'll soon print that one, but I'm more satisfied with this logo because it's in a moderate size compared to this one. Or maybe I actually leave this decision on you. Which one do you like more? If you like this one, I'll try to make if you like this one, then I'll keep it like this. But if you like this one, I'm gonna make it into this one, but I'm for sure gonna make the tail like this one, like the A320 of Air Blue. So that's it with the domestic terminal. And domestically, I wanted to discuss the future models. Domestically, I'm going really strong right now. I just need Fly Jinnah and Air Seal. And if you noticed over here, these are the old Shaheen airplanes. That's actually broken Air Arabia, but the old Shaheen airplanes standing over here, they're giving no use, and I highly doubt they'll ever return. So this is not giving me any good use. So what I'm not sure about the A330. I'll keep it as that until I actually change my mind, and no other airline could replace it and then Serene Air. But the Shaheen Air, it's there since 2016, like that. So although it was operational till 2018, but till 2000 I waited in 2016, so I'm gonna shift it into AirSail I have planned. So by the next update, hopefully you'll see an AirSail plane standing over here as well. And by the way, if you didn't know, that AirSail also started international operations. So that's all with the domestic terminal. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really proud of the domestic terminal. And by the way guys, jetways, domestic terminal has 2 dual jetways and the international one has 4 dual jetways. And you know, jetways were the hardest part of this airport. It took me 50 minutes to make each one of them, but they turned out to be good. I'm satisfied with them. So I hope the other one, you guys are also satisfied with them, because I think they look good. And you know, Karachi got these glass jetways in 2016. And yeah, so that's it with the domestic terminal. Now let's move on to the international side. Here we have the Gulf Air Airbus A320, and this will be, oh wait, sorry, I forgot to tell you this Air Blue, the route of this Air Blue A321. This is gonna go to Islamabad as PA200, so really apologize for that. Yeah, so this is leaving for Islamabad as PA200. So moving back to the international terminal. So this is Gulf Air A320, which just arrived from Bahrain as GF752. Now you can see this aircraft is desperately asking for maintenance, and I'll soon add the Gulf Air titles. And just like I printed these tails, I'll be printing the tail of that and take a golden marker and make this, and also add the titles of Gulf Air. I'm most likely gonna print them. So yeah, this our aircraft is asking for maintenance, and I'll be sure to work for it. Next up we have the best PIA aircraft, not really the best, but the legendary PIA aircraft AP-BMG. And by the way, AP-BMG, I see it a lot at Lahore. So more than Karachi, it's focused on Islamabad and Lahore, although it should be more focusing on Karachi more. So AP-BMG PIA 777-200ER arrived from Muscat as PK226. Actually, this is not supposed to be a 777. This is supposed to be an A320 because PIA has been focusing on in the Gulf countries. They have been using their A320s more than the 777s. They're taking 777s for the long haul flights, not ultra long haul, not really long haul, but mid-range flights. So that's it. And guys, also you can see that I still have work to do for this landing gear. And if you guys have any suggestion, please comment down below or DM me on Instagram. So that's the APBMG. And now moving on over here, we have the Emirates 777-300ER, which will be leaving for Dubai as EK606. Next up we have that Etihad 777-200, which is arriving from Abu Dhabi as EY221. Now guys, Etihad, you all know, doesn't bring the 777 to Pakistan anymore. It brings its A320 or A321, but not the 777 since the last many years. So, but this is the closest I had, and in future I'll try to make an A320 of Etihad if I cannot buy it, because you all know that there's no availability of models in Pakistan so easily, and if they are, they're, you know, ridiculously overpriced. So yeah, 2 empty gates. Then over there we have the PIA 777-200 in the Euro white livery, which just came in from Jeddah as PK3024. And back there we have a PIA 777 in the hot stand, which is just standing there. It doesn't have any route. I just threw in all the models. And by the way, you can notice that there is no runway action today, so because I just wanted to keep them all in the, you know, in the gates so that I can easily describe them. But by the next updates you will see. So by the next updates, that makes me say that we have to discuss the future programs for this airport. So I'll just go ahead and discuss some more things about related to this airport and the future of these updates. So as you all know that the domestic terminal is looking strong, just an aircell and a 5 Jinnah model will make it complete. But the international terminal is looking extremely weak right now, so I have to have more international aircrafts, and I'm trying to do that soon. And if you all didn't know, this airport is actually, I made it 7 years ago. Officially it has been 7 years, but according to YouTube, if I didn't delete some videos, then it says that September will be the 7th anniversary of this airport, which is like 3 months down the lane. And other than that, this airport is actually 7 years old. Next up is that if you watched my last update, if you're an old subscriber, or if you want to watch right now, you can go ahead and watch. Last time I said that I'll be doing the airports based on years, and yes, my plan for the future of this airport is again same, that I will be basing these updates on years like 2015, 14. I'll be doing them like this, and because that really that's my way of producing videos and I really like it, so I would do that and you guys will really enjoy it. So next is that the extra things, like extra stuff, that is GSE, the ground service equipment. I'll be trying to make them off paper and putting them at the airport. So that's probably it for the future, and this airport you'll be watching more updates till I have it, and hopefully I can continue this airport for long because I have spent time without it. So I really want to make updates for YouTube and my satisfaction. And if many of you guys are confused that I made this airport just particularly for YouTube, but partially it's for YouTube and partially it's for my own will and my satisfaction. You know, I'm an F geek and I love all of this. So the future plan for this airport is I'm gonna be adding the gate numbers which are at the real airport, and the window foils over there on the main terminal, on the corridor, and even the satellite sections, so it looks good and it is even present in the real airport. So, and I'll be also adding the taxiway and runway lining, the guide linings over there. And so that's probably it, and that brings us to the conclusion of this huge airport update and much awaited airport update. So guys, once again, I congratulate you all and thank you all for watching till the end. This airport is officially back, and we'll be, this channel will go like it was, and I'm very happy to my new viewers, new subscribers who will be watching this airport, and support. Your support is required. Your support is really appreciated. Please support me with this airport. I highly appreciate it, and thank you all once again. This is really a good, I'm feeling really happy that I have done this airport stuff once again. These updates are back officially. I've been doing this all my life, but 2 years, I mean not all my life, but 7 years, and the 2 years I spent time without it. So thank you all for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Till we meet again. Goodbye.